Hey, Michael, we're here. We're back.
Yo, yo.
We're back for another episode 7 of Trivia Flashback. Uh, I'm doing pretty
Also,
well.
just
I don't know about you.
Mike, if you're back there, can you post this to the Facebook page? Thank you.
wait, what? Who's Mike?
Just so I'm not like looking every time. I'm just looking down at my phone for like the first 2 minutes, and it's just really awkward. So yeah, it's just...
Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're all good. I am very happy about this episode in particular.
yeah, it's been a long time coming.
We have had the last couple of episodes we've done massive upsets in tournament settings, but we decided to go back to an OG match.
Our roots, yeah.
Our roots. I asked these two people I pitched this show to these two people on their channel, and they absolutely agreed, and they were like, "Absolutely, do whatever you want," which is great. So we thought it was about time that we, give them the gift of return. And just these guys are the creators. God created the world in 7 days. These guys created the channel in 7 seconds.
I guess you could say we met the maker.
But anyway, we're joined by the lovely Nazario Montenegro.
What's up,
Mike Hanley? These guys are the 2019 Face Team of the Year, the 2020 Face Team of the Year. We're talking about Blockbuster videos.
I don't know why though. We keep losing in this channel. We suck.
I think.
Yeah,
I think especially for Nazario's sake, people just feel sorry because you just lose brutally, especially in fandom. It's just all your losses are just absolutely brutal, and it's like we got to give him something and like make him feel good. And so
like I feel
because last year you guys
like
last year you guys were like trying not to win Face of the Year, and you won. So it's
I remember the beginning. I remember
fucking win.
I remember specifically the beginning of last season. You guys are like, yeah, we're gonna be fucking mean, fucking nerds, and all that sort of shit. And it's like that personality kind of became Hollywood video, which those fucking guys we're never having on this show.
Those motherfuckers.
Really, you guys really cracked the code of just being able to like, really just you guys are just awful people. And when you're a Hollywood video, but it's like no one cares. It's just because technically you're just wearing different shirts. I don't know why we put up with it, but we just do. Like you guys say some just awful stuff, but you get away with it. Technically, it's not you.
It's not. No. It's.
Mike loves that shit. Like, he relishes that shit.
But I guess what I want to start with, like, so you guys. Of this entire community, you guys have been like since kind of the beginning.
Do we need a banner?
That's right. Oh my god. Context, my favorite thing. All right.
So are you asking them, Jake, like how they formed, or
I guess
what was the question?
Before how they formed, because I guess it's because of this match that you guys kind of became friends, or were you guys like?
I had never spoken to him until Jeremy.
This is the first time we crossed words.
He just went, I got a partner for you.
Well, this is when Nazario still had. I'm pretty sure Nazario wouldn't allow you to send. He had the settings on where you couldn't send him a friend request, and then he eventually changed it. But this is when I think he had Wally as his profile picture. So it was like, who is Nazario? He appeared on Classic a couple of times, but like, no one really. I remember he did the Halloween thing where you're like. Was in his bedroom in the Ghostbusters thing. That's sort of my one memory of Nazario before this.
Won that shit.
But yeah, because
and then
originally
it's actually it's a funny story because I was trying to enter the team picture at any way possible, but the thing was already ongoing. So they were like, you need to find a partner and wait like 6 months or whatever. And I was like, well, I guess fine. The first attempt actually wasn't even to play with Mike. It was actually to play with Jeremy Adams. Because I don't know what happened. I don't exactly remember. I think Sandy was sick or something like that. And then Jeremy's like, hey, I might need you to sub in for Sandy because he's sick and he's going to be able to play. And I need a partner and you're free. And I know you're pretty good. I was like, okay, sure. So for like 2 days, I was supposed to do that. And then he messaged me like, yeah, Sandy's actually going to play. So we're good. But
the career-ending
there's
injury
this other
wasn't
guy.
actually career-ending.
Yeah,
There's
the
this
career
other
ending,
guy
yeah.
that also lost his partner. You want to play with a guy named Mike Hanley? And I'm like, I guess, sure. I have no idea what the man is, but fuck it, I can carry his ass.
Well, I mean, I feel like we so we got to talk about context. So before this match, this is the big for a lot of people.
Just before we get into that part, there is another bit of context, and that is when Henry approached. So a team dropped out. I think it was Taylor Robinson and someone else dropped out. Mm-hmm. There was a spot opening, and Henry went to Paul.
You mean Schmodown superstar Taylor Robinson?
Yes.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. Went to Paul and was like, "Okay, we got a spot. Do you want to play? And do you want to get a teammate?" Paul came to me, and like this, we would have to agree, and then like a week later film the match. And I was like, "This would be my first match ever." Like, I don't know. I was like feeling iffy about it. Or just like I'd rather just like get it scheduled and have like a month to prepare instead of a week. So, but if I had said no, the story is that Paul was going to then get Nazario to be the team. So that could have been would have been interesting because Nazario, like we knew Nazario had been looking, and this was before obviously before round one. And so I assume Nazario would have said yes because he would have been just keen to get in there and play. So that's another little funny wrinkle of just like history could have changed. So yeah,
a massive what if.
And then that's the next series.
That's the next season. It'll be community like what if Nazario and Paul teamed up.
We go back to like there will be trivia and it's But anyway, now we go into context. You were going to say.
Yeah. Speaking of There Will Be Trivia, this was a big kind of thing that was going on. Was this gigantic 32 team tournament? Like it had not been done.
When he says gigantic, we mean gigantic.
64 players, 32 teams, win 5 matches in a row, and you're champion. And I remember being super hyped for this tournament. Trying to find a partner and then to find the first partner that said, "Hey, do you want to team up?" But that's a story for another day. And with you guys, it's interesting because we got to talk about Cornhole player. We got to talk about Henry just a little bit. We won't go too much into it, but we can kind of get a bit into it. Mike, you and Henry were a team.
Yes.
What happened there? How did that start?
I'm now technically the longest online player in here because since Doman and Case left, they were the ones right before me. So I had never gotten close to anybody in this community at all. Like I just played, didn't talk to anybody really. I would just show up on camera, play, and then be gone.
Then you got Kurt Russell movies to watch. You're not trying to hang around. Like,
So me, Andrew Hayes, Henry, and I believe it was Madee or someone else. They asked us if we wanted to do an Oscar match as a team. Me and Henry. Oh no, it was going to be me and Andrew Hayes versus Henry and Madee. And like the 4 worst motherfuckers would do an Oscar match, except for Hayes, who kind of knew Oscars.
Yeah, so Hayes is pretty good. But
that's fine. So I went into that match, and then after that match ended, Hayes approached me and went, "Hey, me and Henry have started a faction. Do you want to join us?" I went, "All right, fuck it. What's the name of it?" He goes, "The Dementors." And I went, "Do you even like Harry Potter?" He went, "No." I went, "Okay, fair. Let's fucking do it." I'm good with that. And I ended up becoming close with, Fuckhead. And,
we all did on this call.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
I talk to him pretty much every day, and he goes, "You want to team up for the team?" Now, this is the thing. Zabi, Madee's brother, had approached me to play as a team, and I said yes, but Henry jumped in, and he goes, no, I asked him first. And I went, I didn't remember that conversation, but I went, all right.
That literally mirrors exactly what happened with Jake and Lucas for the Washington tournament.
Yeah.
It was going to be really Jake, and then Henry sort of stepped in. Yeah.
So we get to the first match.
Anyway.
We win, and then we move on. We're moving on to this match we're going to talk about, and Fuckhead loses his fucking mind.
Yeah,
and gets all butthurt.
there's like 2 showrunners. There's like Doman. Jeremy was the writer, though he
Yes.
technically wasn't showrunner, but he's like, essentially a showrunner. And then there's Henry, and it's just a lot of clashing personalities
between the three of them
constantly. Yeah. And then
I always thought he cornholed a trunk.
What?
But yeah, he takes off because he had a tantrum and he didn't want to do it anymore. So, and that was when I was going to play. This is the interesting part too. The other two players on the other team were not supposed to play that match. It was supposed to be Subrath and someone else. I forgot who the other person was. But that was all happening. And then they finally got a team. And during that, after Fuckhead left me, I went, okay. They told me, they went, okay.
But you guys were still
in like 3 days.
That happened, but you guys are still friends, though. It's like,
in a way,
you were still talking with Henry.
Because it wasn't like he got into a fight with you. It was someone else.
We were
you
talking,
put in an awkward spot.
Yeah, we were talking, but we weren't really that close at that point.
It was hard to like be.
Yeah, he wasn't talking to me really at all.
If I recall correctly, Fuckhead actually told him to drop my ass and go back to him at some point.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so what happened is that they went, okay, you got 3 days to find a partner. I went, all right. I didn't know anybody in the fucking community other than those fuckers, so I was kind of screwed. So I asked Jeremy, hey, you know somebody? He goes, yeah, I got this dude. I forgot who the first guy was, but he lasted like half a day, and then something happened, and he had to, fuck off. So I went, Jesus Christ. I went, all right, Jeremy, you got anybody else? He goes, I got Paul Wolf. He's good at like Disney movies and shit. You want him? And I went,
oh, that fucking guy.
Yeah, that'll be interesting. I suck at animation, so that'll help. So we team up.
Later teamed up with Jacob London.
It lasts for a day and a half, and then he goes, I'm just too busy. I can't fucking do it. I went, are you shitting me right now? So it's the day of the match, and they're basically telling me, if you don't find a partner, we may have to replace you. And I told him straight, I went, if I cannot find a partner, I will play the 1v2. I don't care. I want to get past this. I want to at least play. And if I win, then I can figure out something. But then Jeremy goes, I got somebody. He's a dude that's played in Classic, which I was not watching at that point. So I had no idea who Nazario was. And he goes, you want to team up with him? I went, yeah, I want to fucking team up with this guy. Who the fuck is he? So we had a conversation. All the conversation was what is your strength?
Kevin Smith as a strength, basically.
Kevin Smith, and I had already chosen Kevin Smith as the strength. So we went, all right, perfect. We're good to go. Let's do it. Literally, I think we had like maybe 2 sentences of a conversation, and then we jumped into the fucking match.
Wow. So, I mean, Nazario, before you were Mr. VHS, you were the man-child.
Oh, that's right.
Some people in his house still believe he is.
But you were kind of like a big Full Metal like classic. I don't know if it was just called Full Metal. I can't remember what the exact name of it. But you were like the big player in that sort of.
Well, that's like that's a broad. There's a lot of broad questions, which is already like he's good at. Like he has a lot of knowledge in different genres, and
that's back when everything was starting, and the questions were a lot more general, not such like deep specific stuff. And I've always been good at retaining shit. So if we do like round ones forever, I'd be fucking great. I'd be the champion of this fucker. But yeah, that's why actually I did well in Full Metal, because they actually were basically just like that type of movies. And sometimes they went into the deep hole for some fucking reason. Like I actually got like 3 out of 4 on silent films once. Because some shit I guess you just know. Yeah. But I was doing this, and I was the man-child in actually the Schmodown Fan Reaction League. That's where I figured I needed to come up with a nickname. I was like, well, there's gonna be toys in the background of every fucking video. Let's just call something that.
Well, so a lot of context, and I love juicy context. But you guys aren't Blockbuster in this match. You're true bromance, and you're true bromance for this and then your next match. So how did like Blockbuster Video kind of become as a name? I think this will be my last question before we get into the match.
We both talked about how we worked at video stores, and we wanted to find a generality that we both never worked at Blockbuster. But we went, that's kind of like the most broad term. It was either that or Hollywood Video. And we went, let's do fucking Blockbuster, because we had the song and shit like that. And we went, fuck it, let's do that.
Even back then, you're like, we'll keep Hollywood Video as our like evil twin concept.
We'll just keep that in the back of our mind. We'll pull it out.
That's for later. No, actually, I don't even remember the name of the video store you work at, Mike. But mine
Super
was
Video Plus. Avenue. Oh no, Super Duper Video. I want that. Super Duper.
Mine was Video Avenue, which was basically like a knockoff of Blockbuster.
Yeah, that sounds right. So I think without that, I think we should get into the match. Actually, one more thing. I can't believe I could forget. Your opponents for this match.
Yes.
It's Subrath and our lovely friend. No?
It's...
No, Subrath got replaced by Matt Beer.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
it was
Beer and Coho. Sorry, it was what I was going to I thought it was Subrath. No, Subrath.
It was supposed to be Subrath.
It was supposed to be Subrath. Yeah.
Subrath had to go do something.
Round 2 of the tournament. I want to keep saying Subrath. Matt Beer and Caleb Coho. What was it? What did you kind of think about them two going into the match?
What did you think of Coho at this point in time?
At this point,
because he was he had the King moniker.
He had that video. I think that video must have already been right.
That video was 100% around. And all I was thinking was, I was honestly already thinking because I knew how Subrath played, and I went, I'm fucking Volosi's. Like, we're gonna get an easy fucking win here. That was all I was thinking because I had seen Subrath play already. So I went, and then I knew Beer, and I went, yeah, Beer's not much better than fucking Subrath. So no matter who I get here, we're gonna fucking probably run through these guys, and we just have to deal with the next team.
Honestly, I had no idea who these people were. I just assumed, like I always do, that I'm gonna beat their ass. So.
All right, I love it. I say let's get into the match. I think
I've not seen this
since it's been a good couple of years, I will say.
In that we are the real deal, because there's a lot of people I'm seeing out there for some reason, because they don't know how to think. They think we won by fluke, and that's 100% false, because that was a really strong team that we played, and we were able to win.
Well,
what were they called? The Nazgul?
Unfortunate to lose Henry.
Yeah,
step away. But
it's funny because
right
Coho doesn't know shit about
we are
Lord
still a unit. Just you're gonna have to wait and see what happens.
California Mike, it's been a while.
We want to show that all of us at the Ring Rats have the true potential.
This was the other part. Like Doman came with a brilliant idea that they wouldn't introduce me till the match, like as a surprise.
I think they got lucky against
and then
Malcolm.
You'll see what happens.
I don't think
back in the old days, the way when they filmed on Skype, you could only have
Skype,
a certain number of people on screen that you could see.
Yeah, me coming in.
So I don't know why, like the settings just work out that way.
It's to show that we have the strongest faction, and I'm here to prove myself in this league finally today. And I'm very thankful that they gave me a shot here to do that.
Without Henry, I am not a fluke, and my new partner, that we are a force to be reckoned with, and we're going to show it today.
Look, the only chance that they had of winning was with Henry. Now that Mike has this, mysterious guy that apparently he doesn't want to bring up, it's just going to prove.
The hilarious part about this is like they're acting like it's a big thing that Mike has a replacement when they're both replacements.
I'm here to show that I am not. And I have a very big surprise for them coming up.
Unless he pulls some sort of schmo-down miracle and gets some like John Rowe out of nowhere, I think we have a good chance.
Oh yeah, there's one team that I've been waiting to face.
Flying back, left and right back then.
You're gonna find those now.
Because I want to see take 3. I'm really hoping they win because I really want a shot at them.
We're a team of winners in a league of losers, and we're here to show that today.
And,
Mike cannot deal with
for
this
all
shit.
those that are wondering who my partner is, here's a small taste.
Oh, are you done with this? Let's go.
Chance? I think I know whose voice that was, but
it sounds eerily familiar. I can't place it though. It sounds like my tongue.
Exactly. Like, it's someone who I get the feeling has not made their debut over here, but it's someone who's probably familiar with all this other stuff. But
yeah, I have a guess, and if it is who I think it is, he's going to be some.
This is back when, we had to keep the illusion.
And if it is who you think it is, and who I'm starting to think it might be,
back then it was the Schmodown
fan.
If it's who you think it is that I think it is, and we both think it is, then it's
what the fuck is the Nazgul? Again, they're coming in hot.
Yeah, the Nazgul.
I mean, like I thought Caleb would talk a little
I
bit.
always
It is
wondered
funny, they
why
call it
Doman
Nazgul.
didn't have
He showed up.
In all fairness,
I always wonder why Doman didn't actually have a closet. He just
But he
has
still
his
showed up,
clothes hanging
so
up in there.
let's just see now if he can back it up
Weird.
with some trivia. Chance,
I'm betting
are you
no.
ready?
I'm betting no on Caleb backing it up, but I am ready. Yes.
Sounds good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, say it with me now. Let's do this. Introducing first,
Classic GIF, and if
coming in
you ever hear
as
see someone do
the
that, that's what they're
number
referencing, by the way. If you haven't
6
seen this.
seed of this bracket. Give it up for the King, Caleb Coho, and Matt Beer. Team
What are you doing?
Nazgul.
Yeah, it is funny. Coho is on a team called Nazgul. I don't
And
think you'd seen the
their
order.
opponents coming in as the number 3 seed of this bracket. Give it up.
Wait. There's only going to be one person that introduces this team, and that's going to be me.
Oh God!
Introducing Mr. DVD and Nazario Montenegro.
Oh,
Yes.
oh no. Oh, crap.
Dude, I look so
okay.
thin.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great.
Nazario is now in the league.
I'm kind of regretting doing this, just seeing all of our beautiful hair and
Oh boy, this just got
Oh
interesting.
man, that old setup was rough.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
This
Before
is
we get
the
into round
classic
rules real quick.
Nazario setup.
It was like
Okay,
I put my
barely
phone
beat
on top
Nazario
of
in a full
a
in my first full
thing,
male
and
trivia
I
match.
just had the
This
background
dude
of the whole
now
bedroom.
scares me. Like I am scared for this team.
Yeah, Nazario,
God damn it,
he
Bert.
means business. He's the real deal. This is the dude that knows his stuff. I take it from someone who's played him a lot. He's a fierce competitor, and yeah, I'm excited to see what he does in this arena.
Absolutely. Chance, I'm still getting over my excitement. Are you able to compose yourself to tell us the rules for round 1?
They
I
have
think I
so
can
much
give it
excitement for
Okay.
this. This is crazy.
Okay, so round 1, each competitor will get 8 predetermined questions with 8 predetermined categories. You will get 15 seconds to write their answer down on their whiteboard or whatever they have to have on hand. And when time is up, we will ask each competitor individually to reveal the answer and say it.
It's
as they
insane that
show
that's
it.
the first
1
time I was
point
on
for correct
camera with
answer,
this
and there's
motherfucker
no
here.
penalty for
Yeah.
All right.
Fun
Team
fact: that shitty TV
Nazgul,
that was in the
Caleb, and
background,
Burt
I
Reynolds,
kept it
are you
till
ready?
this year in April. I finally
We're
changed.
ready.
Team
Wow.
True Bromance.
Rip.
Mr.
And then
DVD,
this is
Mike
when Matt Beer will be
Hanley,
laying
and
on the bed.
Nazario. Are
This
This
you
is the
guys
part
ready?
where I don't understand. Like they wanted
I
to
was
keep me
ready.
such a mystery guest. They
You
didn't show me
need
for the whole round
no
1.
chance. Please.
Of course, gentlemen. First question,
Oh,
category of
God.
action. Rambo 3 takes place mostly in which Middle Eastern country?
Afghanistan, bitch.
Because he's fighting for
Probably the worst
Afghanistan.
of the Rambos.
The freedom fighters, right?
Not a
They're
bad
called or
action
some
flick.
shit?
They didn't even have the questions on
I only
screen.
care for the first.
I think for
I thought
certain
they did.
matches.
They
This
Hey,
one
right,
they
must
didn't. I
have
think
just
because
not.
they had so many matches, they just had to try and
It's-
release
yeah.
them.
It's decent.
Also, Henry
It's got-
left,
it's got a
and
lot of good
Henry was the
moments.
one editing
I don't
all
have to
this
go
shit.
over all is good.
Yeah,
Cal
it's-
scene, best
that's
scene
probably
anywhere in the
part of it.
movie.
Mike, why do you have a
Element is
Gollum
not bad.
poster? You don't even
In
like
5,
that shit.
4, 3, 2,
It's in my top 100 of all
One.
time, bitch.
hands
Fuck you.
down. Matt, what you got?
Took a wild guess. Iraq.
That is
Not bad, yeah,
incorrect.
correct.
Nazario,
Afghanistan.
nicely
1 point.
done. Caleb,
Afghanistan.
that's correct.
Rough.
Fantastic.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. All right. Off to an interesting start so far. And your next question under the category of
God.
romance. In 2002's A Walk to Remember, Mandy Moore's character is suffering from what disease?
It's always
I don't
fucking
even think I
cancer.
know
right?
this.
I can
I
imagine
think it's
someone
always
finding
fucking
some of
cancer.
those favorite movies. And
Yeah.
Mr.
By the
Scott,
way,
Makes
Matt
perfect
here is
sense.
super relaxed.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Look at
He's
him.
just playing like
Ah,
sideways, laid on a bed or something.
in 5,
That's
I
like
think he
Don
was in his
Rizzi
parents'
sort
house.
of style.
3,
And I wouldn't be surprised
2,
by that.
1. Markers, pens, and pencils down. We will start with. I went to. Oh yeah, Nazario.
I barely remember that movie. Was it Cancer?
That is correct.
That's correct.
Caleb.
I still barely remember.
I don't know where I was thinking.
Ooh.
Fucking puzzle.
Maybe
Mike.
it took place in the 1920s, the
Ah,
1910s, maybe, but
That's
I have to remember.
God damn it, man.
specifically leukemia, but yes, we will take cancer.
It's cancer or AIDS, dude. What the fuck?
Question 3 is in the category of quotes. What film has the line, I wish I knew how to quit you?
I wish I knew how to quit my hatred for you, Chance, but I just can't do it.
Neither can I.
Oh, so sweet.
I didn't hear the question. What was it?
what film has the line, I wish I knew how to quit you?
Ah, fucking
Sounds
Brokeback
like
Mountain.
competitors are starting
Oh,
to
yeah.
figure it out.
Kind of.
In
Hopefully.
5,
Wish I knew how to quit you.
3, 2.
Look at that
and
coho face.
1.
He never seen
Caleb.
cowboys fuck each other.
I said very much.
That is correct. Mike.
When Harry met Sally.
That is
No.
Oh my
correct.
God,
damn it,
Matt.
Mike!
I guess The Notebook, you know. That just
Close,
popped in
but
my head.
incorrect. Nazario.
Brokeback Mountain.
He is perfect so
Yeah,
far.
yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Nice one, Nazario.
All right, Nazario's on a roll. Fourth question under the category of
Mike's so happy.
crime
Mike's like, yes, I
movies.
got the fucking right part though.
What is the name given to the character played by Kevin Spacey in Seven? I almost said Christopher Plummer. And
Wait, was it already happening?
I don't know. It was my
Oh,
favorite
no,
day.
Yeah,
that
because this was
before.
early 2018.
Yeah.
It's early 2018.
Was he
One of
canceled
it's in the
already?
conversation.
Shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was
Yeah, it was like-
2017 because
Absolutely.
they reshot
September,
All the Money in the World
20
like
Wait, Chance,
like-
why are we agreeing on stuff?
Like in a month, yeah.
September.
Like a
and
month
then, yeah.
before it
I know,
came
right?
out,
Well,
yeah.
you're
Something
you're
crazy.
figuring it out.
You can still
I know.
find the Kevin Spacey trailer
You're
around.
making it
It's
hard for
weird.
me to just fight you when I
Yeah.
want to agree with you so much. In
Okay,
5.
fine. I'll pick this right now. 7 sucks. There we go.
Okay, there we go. You're an asshole. In 5.
I
I
wonder
don't
if
even
Chance
think
still
this
has
was
that
his
opinion.
name.
Three,
It was just what they called him.
1.
Yeah. That's what they called him.
Okay, Mike.
Mel.
John Doe.
That is correct.
correct.
Matt.
I didn't have it.
Ooh, Nazario.
I blanked.
Ooh,
Did I?
Caleb.
Fucker.
It's like the 7 killer. I don't know. I haven't seen this movie.
That's where you
Oh,
failed.
that's rough.
All right.
It's
Question
embarrassing
5,
right
the
there.
category of comedy. Forgetting Sarah Marshall had a spin-off movie released 2 years later that was called what?
You know, I actually like this movie. Sort of.
It's all right. I mean, it has some good moments.
Every question you got right, Nazario. All I was thinking was
Well,
I
I
picked
will
the
say
right
music
person.
is fantastic. In
Absolutely.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Caleb, what you got?
Get him to the Greek.
That is
is
correct.
correct.
Nazario.
Get him to
shit.
the Greek.
Absolutely. Matt.
Get him to the Greek.
That is correct. And Mike.
Get him to the Greek.
Woohoo! Starting to rack up some
Sweet.
points now. Awesome. See if we can keep this up for the rest of the round. For your 6th question, under the category of comic book movies, in The Dark Knight, Batman retrieves Lau from what foreign city before bringing him to jail in Gotham?
The
What
old
city
city,
does he
not
retrieve Lau from?
Yeah.
God, this sequence is
if it was
beautiful.
China.
Absolutely, and most of it has a great backdrop with this city.
Oh, good God.
Yes, you're here, Jake. We can see
You ever
you.
been to the
Oh,
city?
yeah. I was scared.
No, I would like to go there sometime, though.
No,
Don't wanna miss out on the
You went when you were
smash.
like 13.
Lucky. In 5, 4, 3, 2,
I have no recollection of
Mark
any
is
of
down.
any of those
Sorry.
questions.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
That's correct. Matt.
Had that, I was Beijing.
Mike is upset. He did not get this.
Mike.
I said Tokyo.
Ooh,
That's
Caleb.
Hong Kong.
All right.
There we go.
God damn.
What do you say, 4 and 6?
Dude, it's so weird to see the old setup for Coho. Like,
All right.
Yeah.
you've been so accustomed to the new look that that's
Yeah.
just
Famous
random.
movie monster is depicted in the film
It's like
The
so
Howling,
fucking up your
Ginger
face.
Snaps, and 2005's Cursed.
He's not even wearing the crown.
Not really.
I know, right?
Yeah,
The fuck?
I can't get into them.
Oh, the cookie. I thought you meant the movie.
Oh
The
no,
cookies
no,
are
no.
delicious.
Didn't they do like
See, and
a
I'll be- I'll admit, I'm not a fan of
post-credit scene or
cookies, but
something
that's
with
because
this
I don't
one?
really eat sweets anymore.
With this
so I'm
video,
trying to,
this
you know,
match.
not be
I think
fat.
so. You gotta let it run
Ooh.
later.
In
I think
5,
they did
Yeah.
something.
4, 3,
Jesus.
2, 1. Mike. Oh, sorry. Matt, what you got?
Oh,
Werewolf.
That is correct. Mike.
Werewolf.
Nicely done. Caleb.
fucking A, mate.
Werewolf.
All right, and Nazario.
Werewolf.
Woo-hoo-hoo. 10-7 at the moment. A pretty high scoring game. And for your final
Domin
question,
is
gentlemen,
such a
under the
host.
category of directors, what actor was the director of the films Antoine Fisher and The Great Debaters?
Still never seen the
At
Great
time,
This
Debaters.
this guy's phenomenally.
I saw him in the theater. I don't
That's
remember
a
any
really
of
good
it.
It's a rare breed that actually can.
Yeah. Then
work
probably
with
not.
skills. I don't know how he does it,
You know what's good, dude?
but it's incredible.
Dune.
Like the movie Goon?
In 5,
No, Dune.
4,
Oh, you said Doom? I thought you said Doom. What the fuck?
Doom.
No,
Not
Dune.
even the hockey
Yeah,
movie.
Dune was good.
Dune is a
Alright,
piece of
Mike.
shit.
Denzel Washington.
that is correct. Caleb,
I said Robert Redford.
that is incorrect. Nazario.
Denzel.
Ooh,
My man
Matt.
Denzel.
Give him a
Didn't have
man.
it.
Oh
Blank.
boy. All right.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Nice one, Nazario.
And would you look at that? Nazario definitely came to play. He only
They
missed
should have had a
one
perfect round.
question in that
Fucking
round.
yikes.
And
Yeah, I can't even miss that.
12-7 is our current score.
I'm fucking
Now,
disappointed, man. Like,
What was the one you
big
missed? 7,
fucking
right?
happened.
John Doe?
a team has
Yeah,
a great
John
round
Doe.
one, but then they might
Just
tap
John
out
Doe,
a
yeah.
little bit in round 2.
That's like
so
the one I would have
we'll just have to see what
marked you
round
as
2
100%
holds.
correct if
But
I,
we're
like,
now going to start round
back
2,
at it.
and it
That's
will
kinda
go
cool.
as
Yeah.
such.
questions.
Team True Bromance.
You also
currently
gotta
in the lead,
remember, this
will have
was
the option of
back
going
in the
either
day
first
when
or second. If they
the
like to
little
go
study
first,
I
they
do
will
now,
bet
I didn't
on
even
a
do
color
that.
of either red or black.
I just
They will then
fucking
pick
went
number
off the
1
street.
through 10,
Like,
which pertains to either
the
a
first
certain
couple of
category or
I'll say
color.
like the
If
first
they
year,
hit their
I
color,
just came
they
back
can
from
select
work,
either a
took off my
category for
clothes,
themselves
turned
or
on
one of
the
their
phone, and
opponents,
started
vice versa
answering
if they
fucking
hit
questions.
their opponent's color. If they hit a
Same.
category, they can elect to either keep it, respin it, or hand it off to their opponent if they are going
Did
first.
we get Kevin
But
Smith
really
for this
though,
match?
why does he not have a closet? Like closets are not standard with American
Question
houses.
in the category, they will get 4 questions worth 2 points apiece. Though multiple choice is available for 1 point, and there is
No, back when
stealing in
explaining
this
the
round.
rounds went for like fucking.
Nice
forever.
job. Nice job.
I'm getting better at it. I'm not Henry though. All right,
God.
team.
That's
Hey, I'm
fucking
not screen.
rough.
Have a nice little lead here going into round 2.
That was a little
Would you
32-inch
guys like
shit
to
TV,
go
man.
first or
Like,
second?
look at the size of the wall
Round 2.
and
That's-
that
yeah,
tiny
very
thing, and I had to
small.
fucking live with it.
You want to go first? And put it
We
in
have
order?
money.
I like to go first.
Yeah.
I
Look at
like
that. We still go first to this day.
All right.
We didn't even back then.
So,
You guys didn't sell out and go
categories in
second,
this round
like
are
me.
roll call, where you'll be given 4 actors from a film. You
By
have
the way,
to
that shirt was
name
on
the
point.
film.
Yep.
Oscars,
Teenage
Christopher
Mutant
Nolan.
Ninja Turtles.
family films.
I'm wearing an
live
Army of
action, to be more
Darkness shirt.
specific,
Yeah,
The
literally
most
not.
on-brand shirts you guys could have worn.
Comedy.
I tell ya.
recent releases, and musicals. So, please bet on either red or black.
What do you want to do?
Always bet on black, man.
I was gonna say, don't say always bet on
They're
black.
going with the cliche
Everyone says
answer of betting on black. And
Still
please
do the same
choose a number
fucking gimmick.
between
It's been
1
3
and
fucking years. Let me do the same shit.
You
We just look older.
You have a favorite number, Mike?
I usually go with 7, but that didn't work out for me last time. I don't know if we want to go.
Well, this is
Oh,
back
the
when you had to
numbers.
pick a number
Fuck.
to get the round. Yeah, like
Yeah, let's do it.
crazy.
Remember you
different
could-
format.
Okay, 6 then.
And you could also like hand
And
the category
6
off, which
is
is
the
kind of
category
that's a
of
crazy real
horror
hindsight
film.
of just
I
like
can't believe they
Would
gave
you like
it.
to
Yeah.
stick with that?
That's
Hand
why
it
you'd
off,
always go first.
or
'cause you could
respin
just
to
do
Yeah.
something else.
if
Yeah.
that was an option.
Remember, you can hand it off, which
Would you
means
guys be
that
horror?
Team
Or
Nazgul
why don't you
have
take
to answer from that.
Or you might hand it off.
I think we
How do
handed
you
it
feel?
off.
This category.
I'm okay, but not that great.
Not that great.
I'm good with handing it off
Oh.
if you want to.
Yeah.
God
no,
damn,
let's
these
hand it off.
This is weird. I didn't know Mike at all. You should have just told me, like, fuck it. Keep horror, man.
I've seen every horror movie ever. Let's take it.
Yes. Speak up,
All right.
sir.
And now, whatever you guys pick for your next number.
But we handed it
are
off. I
stuck.
think that was.
That was,
I think
that was
No.
fun.
that was the best fucking.
they
movie
suck
Again,
at
I've
I'll
ever
just
yeah.
seen.
run by the other categories one more time. You have roll call, musicals,
There's like so much fucking
family
power
films,
in getting going first. It's kind of
Oscars.
crazy.
Yeah.
recent releases,
And not only that, they don't even show you
Releases number
what
1
the
through
thing
8,
is. So
and
they could
6
pick whatever the
tape.
fuck they want. Like, how can you know they're not
One
fucking
was
you?
taken the first time.
Yeah.
Let's try your luck now.
One,
Let's go 7.
classic
All
Oscar
right.
winners.
Chance,
Yes,
would you
that's what
please
you
read
get.
True
Fuck.
Bromance the category of Christopher Nolan?
All right,
It was a
Gentlemen.
good category.
your first
Excited about my
question
Thomas
category
Haynes.
of Christopher Nolan. What is the assumed name of Marion Cotillard's character in The Dark Knight Rises?
Fuck. I
And
need
remember, you can talk amongst yourselves. We won't accept an answer until we hear final
Miranda,
answers.
It's a
Miranda
assumed name.
Tate?
You said the
Yeah,
assumed
Miranda
name.
Probably
Tate.
a
Real
fool.
name.
I don't know the name.
Assumed name.
Miranda Tate.
It's
Yeah,
Miranda
that's
Tate.
Oh yeah, Miranda Tate.
Yeah, a little bit.
Probably get that on multiple.
Do you know it, Mike?
It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm.
Can go to
You have multiple
Yes.
choice.
Same here. I think we can pick it out on multiple choice.
Yeah. Let's do multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice option are A, Marion Davies, B, Miranda Priestley, C, Mary Debenham. I'm sorry.
Marion
Debenham,
Davies is
and
an
D,
actress that
Miranda
Yeah.
Tate.
Kirsten Dunst plays in the Cast Me
It's
Out.
the it's Miranda Tate. Does it sound to you, Mike?
You know what? Yeah. Let's go D.
Final answer?
Okay.
Yeah, I knew it was
Final
Miranda.
answer.
It's a
1
fucking
point.
last
Fuck,
name that
this
was
movie's
getting me.
13 years old,
Miranda
man.
Priestley.
All right.
It's rough.
Question 2, who played Al Pacino's partner Ellie in Insomnia?
Hilary Swank.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hilary Swank, I think.
Wow.
Final answer?
Final answer.
2 more points.
All right.
Oh,
2 more points.
Question 3. I hate this question. Question 3. In Interstellar, the Earth is plagued by what kind of storms?
I think
D-
it's
Dust. So,
storms.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, it's dust storms that kill the crops, I think. That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Final answer.
Can we accept that? I mean, that's close because
okay. I want to say no.
You're telling me
Okay.
sandstorms don't have a little dust?
We're doing a
Fuck
little
you
review of
guys.
this question. We're talking to the
Prison or jail, even back
Yeah.
then. They're trying to
We're
fuck
going to
us.
allow it. Technically a sandstorm, but it is they're both a very similar type of storm. And given that in the area that where it happened, it was more dust than sand. So yes, we will
He's
accept.
making assumptions of the quality of the soil.
That's true.
We'll accept it. 2 points. Nicely done.
All right, your final question. What was the first name of Guy Pearce's character in Memento?
Leonard. Did we get this? I don't remember.
I don't
It's
remember.
the Mandarin, right?
Yeah, exactly.
We might have to go multiple choice with this one.
Why do I look like I'm taking a shit?
Yeah. Let's do multiple choice.
Is it A, Leonard, B, Teddy, C, Sammy, or D?
I do appreciate the fact that this being my first match, I got a
wanna
fresh cut.
say
Yeah.
Leonard,
yeah,
but
very important.
what are you thinking?
Teddy sounds familiar, but I don't know if that was the name of his friend by Antoliano.
Can we have the names one more time?
Of course.
Yeah.
A, Leonard, B, Teddy, C, Sammy, or D, Bert?
I'm thinking Leonard too.
Leonard? Okay, yeah, let's go Leonard.
That's correct.
That's true. There.
All
True.
right, they secured
And
a
then they
nice
get
little lead for
horror.
themselves, and
Oh, yeah.
I'm very curious about this
horror,
horror
the
question.
knockout.
I don't even remember the
Team
horror question.
Nazgul.
I don't
Now,
either.
Sadly, you guys were handed.
Look at the fucking like
category
Matt
of
Beer, like
horror films. I'll be reading your questions.
he's
in this
fucking
round.
posing.
I'm sorry.
like one of
that's
the
how
French
way the
girls.
rules work. You know, it's
Like,
it's something we're gonna definitely consider changing. Maybe
He's
at
gonna be the most
tournament,
comfortable
but,
when it comes
until
to
then, that's
movie
just the way it
trivia.
is.
I remember
But
this section
I
just
will be
because I
reading the
just did a
questions,
video
and
on
best
it.
Of luck.
Because that is the B.F.K. right there. Like,
Oh shit! You did.
the next
This
shot.
is where you
That
pulled
is the
it
B.F.K.
from.
First question of the category of horror.
Look at that.
What classic horror film has prequels named Dominion and The Beginning?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Remember, you can talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah,
until
this
you
is
decide
when
final
he
answer.
sits up and it lines up perfectly. Like, look at that.
I'm thinking The Exorcist, but again, I have no idea.
It's almost like they planned it. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm thinking either that or
Oh
Omen. You know,
I think they
Ooh,
fucked
you know
this
what?
up
It could be The Omen.
because co-host says Exorcist, but I don't think they
Yeah,
actually go
multiple
with
choice.
Exorcist on this.
Yeah, he goes
All right.
Exorcist and then he
Multiple
talks
choice
himself out of it
options
and they go Texas Chainsaw.
A. Hellraiser. B. The Exorcist. C.
So weird.
Omen. Or D. Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
What made you like go?
Oh, wait.
Wow,
Whoa,
we
whoa,
gotta
whoa,
make
whoa.
a video
Totally
for
forgot about
this.
Texas
Like,
Chainsaw. There is
Did you just
Texas
rewatch this
Chainsaw
or
at the
something?
beginning, but I don't know if there's.
Yeah, where did you
That's-
find this,
that-
Missouri? Why did you go back to
That's
this?
where I'm thrown off.
I don't remember, man. I was
It's
just I
throwing me
remember
off.
it was like I went into a really deep dive of the old
No,
pages
let's go
and the old
Texas
videos
Chainsaw because
to try to find all
that's
that
my
shit.
guy, too.
I just had it in my list for some reason, and I was
D,
like, oh, it
final
was just a
answer.
clip. It wasn't
That
even the
is
full
correct.
video. I
True
clipped it like a
Bromance
year
won
ago.
Steal.
Mario.
oh wow.
And then I was like, oh yeah,
It's the Exorcist. Final
Yeah,
answer.
Exorcist.
1
Like,
point
that-
still.
that's
I would
such a
say
dick
Ko
move.
was right that
Like,
there is.
do we
Texas
get
Chainsaw
the
at
steal?
the
Because
beginning.
the Exorcist.
Yeah,
of
we got
course.
this deal. And look at
What was
co-host
that?
face. He knows that he's fucked at this
Question,
point.
What was that, Michael?
What
That
classic
Coho was
Universal
correct that there
monster
is
had the
Texas
human
Chainsaw at the beginning.
identity
It's just
Larry
Dominion
Talbot?
is not Texas Chainsaw. You gotta think.
Oh,
Sorry, what was the question?
Dude, these are
Oh,
like
Larry Talbot.
softballs.
Oh,
Which
there's only
monster?
so many. There's only so
Who
many Universal
does Larry
monsters.
Talbot play? We just answered a werewolf
You
question.
could do it by process
Let's
elimination.
go around.
Then you never know.
I have no idea.
See, I think
I just can't get over the
I don't
fact
know.
that it
It could be
lines
the
up.
werewolf, but even then, I don't know. It could be the werewolf.
Such a weird visual.
I don't know. The Creature from the Black Lagoon does not have an alias, I don't believe, but I haven't seen that movie in so long. I want to go multiple choice again.
Yeah, let's do multiple choice, but the next two we're gonna have to do. Two
Yeah.
players.
Other than the next two, it's like you have no control.
Master
over it. Like,
strategist.
Are A. The Invisible Man. B. The Phantom of the Opera. C. Son of Frankenstein. Or D. The Wolfman.
Okay, so I'm thinking it's either A or D.
I'm thinking D.
You think it's D?
Yeah.
All right, we just love that fourth multiple choice answer. D, final answer.
What was
That is
that payoff?
correct.
If that's correct for 1 point.
Woohoo!
Okay, good.
Man, Ko's
They
getting
still have
nervous.
to get at least
Getting
one more
scared.
point to get out of knockout range.
All right.
For your third question, in what film is a young boy trapped in a supernatural realm called The Further?
yeah, I knew exactly where that
Oh,
question was going.
Sidious.
Yeah,
Oh, good
so
shit.
yes,
He fu-
final
Yeah,
answer.
alright.
I've never seen those movies, so I actually did not know this.
Good job.
Okay.
I should watch them.
That's,
Oh, you haven't? Is that?
Yeah, I've never seen them.
Like at that point, or still now?
Oh,
No, still, like
Oh,
He
literally,
hadn't
I
even seen the
I didn't
Conjuring
see the
films at this
Conjuring.
point.
Oh, that's
until,
right.
like the Conjuring
Final
3 release. And I was like, okay, I'll watch all three.
Category of horror films.
That's right.
By the way, the
Name
first one,
the activity.
it's probably the
that
better one, but I
women in
really
the
kind of
film
like the second.
Descent
The
are
third is
engaged in
pretty.
before they are
eh.
trapped with monstrous creatures. What are they doing?
The
For the-
Descent. You know what?
is this spelunking or
I
cave?
think I know this.
Cave diving, spelunk. It's
Cave
basically the
diving?
same fucking thing.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
Yeah.
it's like spelunking, because the Descent is them in caves, isn't it? I'm thinking of the right
Maybe
movie.
they
right?
meet Bruce Wayne down there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Spelunking. Final answer.
2 points.
2 points.
Thank you, Haven. Thank you, Haven. Thank you, Haven. Okay.
Oh, we gotta clip that out.
First and last time Koho ever
We're gonna
thanked
clip that out.
Aiden.
Handoff actually went in True Bromance's favor. They stole a couple points and they got a nice, comfortable lead going into round 3. But if we've said it once, we'll
Damn,
say
if
it
we would have
100 more
just stuck with
times.
horror, we would have went perfect there
Anything
without
can
multiple
happen.
choice.
I think it may be back bar.
Tournament.
Sweat a bit.
That's
I don't remember. But
Exactly. As
Come
long
back.
as, well, exactly. Since the beginning of time, we've been saying anything can happen. And year, the keywords
I had
of a
this fucking
film,
worse.
their action, oven. All right, Team True Bromance. You guys are sitting pretty nicely right now, but
Where are we on screen? We're
Nazgul,
winning by
all you
7.
have to do is get 7 points. Just to put the pressure back on you guys, which
You get to pick
it
like
could happen.
1 or
It
2.
could possibly
You
happen.
pick the...
Yeah.
But, gentlemen, please select for your IMDb movies movie number 1 or movie number 2.
You want to go with this one and I'll choose the next set?
Oh, you want me to get the first one?
Yeah, go ahead and choose the first one.
Let's go number 1.
All right.
Always number
movie
1.
Number 3 or movie number 4.
It's a 50-50.
Let's go number 4.
All right. And movie number 5 or movie number 6.
I can do 6 again.
All right.
Take care.
1, 4, and 6. Here we go. Back over to Team Nazgul for their 2
I will
points.
unironically say take care to
So,
people
your
and
2-point
can never
question,
get...
You say that at the end of every trivia
1987,
flashback
who would
video,
like to take it?
motherfucker.
I always figure like when you do like
That's
those kind of
the
rounds, you have to
is
pick
actor.
round 1 because it's the one where they actually like
Actor
write the
and
first
genre.
questions that come up like feel more natural.
Okay.
The second
Matt, you're
ones
better
they
at
always feel like they
directors,
have
aren't
to match quality or difficulty, and it's
All right.
weird.
So then I'll take
It
the
can
2 you
vary.
take the 3.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
fucking
You're back
sexy. My
to-
beer's back.
Okay, I am Matt. Can you like
Year
please
is
stop with this?
1987. Your actor, Robin Williams. Your genres, biography, comedy, war.
Oh,
87.
Good Morning Vietnam.
2 points.
2 points.
Nicely done.
Ko is such a different player back
Alright.
then.
Oh, yeah.
Next, we are back to you.
Like we make the joke that he
Year
hasn't
is
seen many movies, but it
1985.
feels real true.
Your
Like
director?
back then.
Ridley Scott.
Oh, 100%. He
Favorite
even
plot
admits it
keywords?
himself.
Eternal
Yeah.
Night, Unicorn, and Rescue Attempt.
God, those 2. Tom Cruise is in it. Why am I blanking on this?
Oh, boy.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. He misses. The most they can do is tie. In 5, 4, 3,
Will we use a repeat?
2.
Can I get a repeat?
Of course.
Maybe that will jog the
Your
mind.
year is 1985. Your director, Ridley Scott, and your plot keywords: Eternal Night, Unicorn, Rescue Attempt.
Come on, dude.
Why am I
Pull
blanking
that
on
legend
this?
out of your ass.
Oh yeah.
5, 4,
I don't think he knew it at all.
No,
2.
there's no way.
God, I'm gonna hate myself after I hear the answer.
Time.
The answer we're looking for was Legend. Legend.
God,
Coho is so
Damn
pissed
it,
off.
Matt, that was difficult. When he said Rescue Mission, I was like, oh no, Legend, please.
All right.
You didn't know until he fucking said
Your
Tom
last
Cruise.
question and your last chance of the game.
All
Your
right.
year is 2011. What 2 clues would you like?
let's do plot keyword.
Plot keywords? Yeah, we'll take plot keywords.
What else?
One more.
What else do you want?
And we can do
Do you want
actors.
do you want an actor or a director?
Let's do actor.
All right, actor.
All right, I'd like to go actor and plot keyword, the popular choice here on the Over Trivia.
Shit, I remember
Your
after beating these
actor,
guys, I was like, this is gonna
Gary
be
Oldman.
so easy. We will be
Your-
champions in like a
Your
month.
2011, your actor Gary Oldman, your plot keywords, 1970s Russian operative coming out of retirement.
Chucky ass
Oh,
motherfucker,
Tinker
2018.
Tailor Soldier Spy.
5 points.
Woo!
Didn't say final
Did they even say
They
final
saved
answer?
themselves
No.
from the
What the
TKO.
fuck is
Will it
this?
save them from the loss? We'll have to see. But now we're gonna go over to
Why
True
not?
Bromance.
If we would have fucked this up, we deserve not to
All
be a
right,
fucking team at
Team
that point.
True Bromance. Now Nazgul have tied up the game.
Do you remember who
Is this
takes
the one where I
Literally
fuck
have
up
to
the first
answer
question?
Any
I
one
don't
of your 3
remember.
questions.
I don't
And
remember the
then
majority
you
of
win
the
the
There-
game.
I remember I
Next
fucked up
one.
a Star Trek
No,
question.
no
I picked the
pressure.
wrong
So-
Star Trek.
You got
Absolutely.
3 chances to fail. No
You
pressure.
sure that
I don't
wasn't
remember
me
if
on
this
the
one or
last
the other one.
fucking thing
Gentlemen,
we just did?
for your first question, your year is 2014. Who would like to take this one?
Are you better at actors or directors?
I'm thinking directors and older movies too.
Okay. I'll take it this one. Let's do it.
All right, Mike.
Oh, God.
Probably
Your
Fury or some shit.
year once again is
Fuck
2014.
this up.
Your genres: action, adventure, and sci-fi. And your actor, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Godzilla.
Ah,
What were the genres one more time?
Action, adventure, and sci-fi.
Godzilla.
And your winners,
Yeah.
Mr. DVD, Mike Henley, and Nazario Montenegro. Team
Not even having
Bromance. Whoa,
By the way, credit where credit's due.
okay.
It was Doman who
So,
came up with
the
Mr.
Nazario
VHS
that I was afraid would
Yeah.
show up
Oh.
showed up.
after this match. I don't remember if it's in the post or like
no, it's
after
like,
the
okay,
call.
as soon as he stepped on the field,
But
I'm
he was like, "Yeah,
um,
you should call yourself Mr. VHS."
well,
You
Nazgul,
should
you
be
better
like,
bring your best
match up
game.
pretty well.
And with what the Nazgul were given, they played their best. They did their absolute bizarre. And
Yeah,
would
that's
have
why they
tied.
skipped doing that
just
shit
get
for
another
round
right
2
now.
because
Taking over here again
it was
with my
basically a
best buddy
fuck you
right
to
here.
everybody.
Oh,
Member
the
of this
old
league,
baby
Monster
interviews.
Miles himself, and I am here with the winners right here in a stellar performance. True bromance, gentlemen. Wow is all I could say. Wow. Mike, I gotta talk to you first about this.
Yeah.
Going into this match, there was a lot of mystery and a lot of intrigue going. Who's gonna be your partner and what are they gonna bring to the table? Did you use that as an advantage or a disadvantage going into this match?
100% advantage.
yeah, he used
With
that as
them
a
not knowing who was
disadvantage.
coming in here.
Yeah. And was Nazario somebody you had in mind from the get-go, or was this kind of like a
Talking a
Did I
bullshit.
bullshit?
Yeah.
Definitely a miracle in the works. You know, he was in the back of my mind, but he,
Yeah,
you know,
bullshit.
it just came together. And I'm so
excellent. Now, Nazario,
Oh no, Bar!
you
Remember,
came
this
into
is
this
Schmodown
match
time.
like
They
Yeah.
needed
Johnson,
somebody
Yeah.
special for
just
interview.
pulling a goddamn celebrity entrance, surprising the hosts, myself, and your teammates.
It's so fucking
The floor is yours, man. How do you feel now
All
going
fucking
into this
bullshit.
league?
He sit on a throne of lies.
Oh man, I'm actually really excited. I have been trying to etch my way into this league for a while, but with all the
That's true,
tournaments
yeah.
going on, I didn't see an opening until I gotta say Henry gave me a small opening and I just took it. But you know what?
Goddamn
All the
right.
credit goes to my man, Mike
What's going on
Hanlon,
with my
Mr.
camera?
DVD. He's great.
Ooh, you
And
getting blurry?
we're now gonna show the league how great we can be together because
Go.
Mr.
There you go.
VHS is gonna push him to the top.
All right, that's what I like hearing. Yeah, you would have never thought with you just joining, you would have thought you guys have been together for years. You guys would have thought you were together this whole time, but you guys meshed well and really brought the name True Bromance
Beginning of a
to
beautiful
fruition
friendship.
and really lived up to the name. Now you guys are going into the final round of your bracket.
We knew right away we had to change the fucking name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I know it's probably stupid to say, but I want take 3. I want him. I want to take it to him because to be the best, you got to beat the best. They're one of the best teams here. Let's go on and
They were the best and they lost.
Oh my god.
I want them.
Not talking out of bitterness, even though they beat me and my buddy Max Vincent in the first round. But
Oh, remember,
stranger
Max.
things have
Max
happened in this
Vincent,
competition.
yikes.
So I wish you take 3 and everybody.
Still around on Letterboxd. I see him comment on your
Yeah,
reviews and
I
stuff.
see his level.
Yeah, I follow him on Letterboxd. He still has shitty takes on books.
All right, I am here with Team Nazgul, gentlemen. This is a bummer. I can feel it already coming through the camera right now. I mean, the floor is yours. Tell me how you guys are feeling right now.
So something happened.
Okay, Matt, I'm going to talk and speak for both of us here. We were screwed from the
Yeah,
outset.
there's the post.
Soon as
What?
they put
Wait,
what's that?
Nazario out here, they formed a super team, and we were instantly put at the biggest disadvantage possible.
We're
This
a
is
super team,
clearly
Mike. Jesus.
the meddling from the system trying
You
to
should
hold
use
Nazgul
that.
and the ring race down, and I won't stand for it. It's upsetting. Look, I get it. We missed it, but we played amazing this round. That round 3 was awesome, and you know what? I feel like the system's just holding us down.
Miss
And you know what? I
Legend.
want to teach you on my own here.
Like,
as
did he
soon as
mean
that can
round
happen.
2
But you know
maybe?
what?
Or
I'm flustered, Matt. I'm flustered.
Yeah, and I do want to speak on that. I mean, I didn't play my best game. I clearly did not play my best game. And it seems like every time I have a second match and teams
Beer
or in the singles
was a number one contender.
And what
in the
was
original
once known
run,
as the
like twice.
fan movie trivia
Don't
showdown.
tell me that.
I always have a bad game my second game.
God.
So and recognize that.
It's like
and
he says he
I
didn't play his best game, but like I've seen a lot of Matt B matches. Like I think this
trying
is
to be a wannabe
his
legend.
best game. Like,
This is his best
this is who he is. Like he.
I'm sorry. I respect all of you guys. You guys have talent, but I need to go on my own. I need to not be in a faction. I need to think about it, and I want to compete in singles for sure whenever I get the chance. But I can't be a part of something that is accusing the system wrong. I just don't think we played our best game, and to avoid future arguments stuff, I'm just gonna have to.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
Down.
I'll say so, Matt. Is this an official exodus from the ring race faction right now? Are we getting this as an official?
Again, Kerr hasn't seen.
Yes, I am leaving
That's the best
the
thing.
ring race, whatever. However, I do want to.
And at this point, we were the hateful
It does
greats.
not change at all. I just need to step away from any factions and teams at the moment. So I wish everybody.
But Matt, we just played great.
Is he reading a script? Is Kerr reading a
We didn't
script?
play. I'm sorry.
I think he might be.
I wish everybody.
Ready? But Matt.
But Matt, we just played
Yeah,
great.
he's reading it like it's on his right side.
We didn't play. I'm sorry. I had a bad game. I missed Legend. I missed the Brokeback Mountain quest.
Did he say he had a bad knee?
Bad game.
Yeah,
No, I heard bad knee. I was like, what does that have to do with that?
Maybe he did. That's why
I
I was
saw
playing
him
now.
laying
Really
down.
interesting.
Playing the posting.
I mean, hell, if we played a good game, we might have won today. I mean, yeah, they played great, and I'm not taking anything from them. I believe we could have won if we would have played better, and we didn't play. We played like a beat type of game.
Newsflash: if you get every question right, your chances of winning increase dramatically. You play better.
You don't want to be a winner?
Usually helps your chances.
I mean, if today's results prove that.
You don't want to be a winner. Fucking winning now.
Shock and awe here on Worldwide Movie Games Network.
Oh, he slept.
Just complete shock. Nazgul, I do not know what the future looks like for you guys at this point. I'll say, and the ring race in general, it seems like there is going to be quite the tension now going forward. Not just
aren't the
future
ring
team
race
tournaments,
and the
but
Nazgul the
possibly
same
single
fucking thing?
tournaments even.
Yes.
So honestly, the future is
Black
gonna be
Riders.
questionable for you guys. It looks like at this point, but we are.
But isn't that kind of like naming your team Blockbuster Video and then being part of a faction called the Video
ring
Store?
race? I'm sure.
No, because there's different video store names.
Yeah, there's a whole
like
vast
Hollywood
array
Video.
of video stores, bitch.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
It's like saying
maybe not in
Blockbuster
Australia,
Video.
but over here.
Absolutely not. Look,
It's like saying naming your faction Blockbuster Video, but naming your team Video Blockbuster or some shit like that. Like,
go away. Good riddance.
That I
We'll just
think is
reassess
pretty funny.
what we have, and we'll be back even stronger. And you know what? We'll have those belts by the end of the year.
Or like Necronomicon and Con of the Dead.
In the works. Gentlemen, you guys did play a good performance today. Your second round, you guys came back. Third round, you really impressed me. But unfortunately,
The baby lost interest in this.
Get the fuck out of here.
I remember those times.
Ring race took a loss today. So I congratulate you guys on a great game and look forward to seeing you guys more in the future.
What? Okay, so one of the co-founders of the ring race, Matt.
Yeah, I'm curious what this video is going to be. I don't even know.
My co-host, Chance Titan Ellison. I'm Chris Skywalker Doman. There will be trivia, and take care.
Take care.
Take care.
What the hell is
So
this?
there's been some horrible news. Matt's betrayed us. He's gone. He just abandoned the ring race. And I don't know what to do. I mean, we were doing really good. We had a great match, and he just
Subrath, the man who of 1,000 factions.
Holy shit.
he literally abandoned his teammate during a match.
Yeah, it's not the first time someone betrayed
That's
us. I mean, we experienced that before.
I think we have to pull out the big guns.
Ooh.
Definitely. We have to bring the two brothers. We have to bring everyone in, including Haven.
I think we have to do this.
How many times have I heard that?
Think that this is over for us? No, this is not over. This is just the beginning. You know, this is basically what I've been waiting for someone else to at least betray us. And now someone
What?
I've been waiting for someone.
Someone to betray us. Yeah, okay.
What the
Some
fuck?
stuff. It's time for me to pay back these guys the right way.
I've been waiting for someone to betray us.
So
I mean,
basically,
man.
on the comments of that video, I'm pretty sure it was that video where Henry basically went, "I want you back as a partner," or "I should have been there," something like that. I don't know if it was erased or if he deleted it.
It's not there now.
Not
but
there
yeah.
anymore, unfortunately.
I remember you told me that he asked you like, "Yeah, drop his ass and come back," and you were like, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
And then he decided like, "Fine, if I cannot do that, I'll just join them." And then he asked us after we lose to the big picture. He comes up with like, "Hey, I like how you guys play together, but you can join me in the Clerks faction." I was like, sure, whatever.
Yeah, we had the Clerks faction that never became because Henry fucking got kicked.
Yeah, it was gonna be the four of us.
Dude,
That was gonna be the thing. We were doing a top 100
4.
series, and then just
It was actually like Jake, Mike, me, Henry, and Robert Parker.
Yeah.
And we were like, we're gonna fucking kick ass. And then he just fucks it up. He fucking pulls the
And
cornhole
even when
on.
he was not in the league, we was still doing the top 100
Yep.
thing that we were doing, and then so many
I mean,
hours lost.
Fucking video. Yeah.
Release
No
the
one will
top
see it.
100.
Yeah, I'm fucking waiting for it. It was the same because that reminds because Michael, Henry, and I we reacted to the free throw back in 2019.
Wait, is that the one where
it.
he quit his job to do it?
Yes, that's exactly it. And he had recorded it, and Michael and I were like, "We want to watch this," and then he just deleted it, and just no, we can't see it there anymore. So it's like, fuck, why are you just deleting this?
We
shit?
did.
Like,
Well, he
Wait,
deleted,
deleted that too?
a little bit after. Like, we did get to watch it because we posted it.
we
because
watched it once, yeah.
the thing with the video is that our audio was fine, but his was muted, and so he couldn't post it. Remember, it was just like he quit his job, and we couldn't even hear his audio. Like our audio was fine, and that was just like it just added on top of it. It just kept going down. It's hilarious. And so he couldn't post it. Like that's literally why we did it to post it. And then
I mean, he could have posted.
Yeah.
He wouldn't post it because he was muted.
We put it in the chat, like, and if you go back, you can probably search it, but like the video is like gone, so
the link is
link doesn't take you anything. So yeah.
But I mean, then you win this match, then you make it to the next round. You don't play take 3. I'm sorry, Mike, to disappoint you.
I never actually got to play Doman, which is all I wanted back then was to fucking play Doman so I could kick his ass. Yeah, that's all I wanted.
And then you guys play Michael and Paul. You play Big Picture.
Fun
a very
match.
close
That's
match.
We should have won.
Crazy match.
To be fair, we should have won that game. We played better most of it. That's the one where
we basically did
rounds,
what we didn't do with the Coho and beer match. It got to the very end where all we had to do was fucking answer one out of the 3 IMDb ones.
You had to get like 4. You had to get like 4 points or something. So it's like either the 2 and the 3 or just the 5 or something like that.
Yeah, I think Mike got the 2, and then I fucked up the Star Trek one because I knew
it
was
I missed
Star
the
Trek.
2. It was Nick and Nora's Infinite
So
Playbook.
what I think happened, I think you both missed the 2 and the 3, and you hit the 5. That sent it back to Big Picture to hit the 5.
That's it.
Because
He missed
the
that
3
one
was
because it
Rescue
Nick
Dawn.
and Nora.
Rescue Dawn,
I assumed just like him that it was Scott Pilgrim. So I was happy. Like I was like, yeah. And they were like, no.
I knew it wasn't Scott Pilgrim. I knew it was Nick and Nora. I just couldn't fucking pull Nick and Nora. So I went with the only other fucking music.
The one I missed is because I knew it was one of the Star Trek movies in the 90s, but I didn't know the release dates.
No,
back
that's
then.
It was Rescue Dawn you missed.
The one you missed was Rescue Dawn, the Werner Herzog film.
You said it was Star Trek, but it was Rescue Dawn.
And then the 5 was Blown Away.
Yeah,
you got like.
I knew Blown Away. We got Blown Away.
Yeah, we got Blown Away. But by that point,
now I remember. I said like, "Fuck, it's Blown Away. We're gonna lose," or something like that.
Man, that's
and then
and then after that match, you guys became Blockbuster.
Yeah,
and then you guys, I mean, one match that when we have you guys back, one match we could do is the number 1 contenders match. You guys win by knockout. This was that one. You guys, you beat Matt and Russell.
Matt
they got 2000 Disney, right? They got 2000 Disney.
Yeah, that's true. But that match is legendary.
I don't know what it is, to be honest. I don't know what the chemistry is with fucking Full Metal, but that's where we shine, man.
Yeah.
Like we have tried everywhere in these years, and there's something.
I mean-
there's something always that doesn't work out, and it's always like some weird reference or something we should know.
You guys
and
should have
we-
beat fucking Sean and Kirk. It wasn't for that fucking Get Out one, right? The Jesse Owens.
Jesse
Yeah,
Owens.
and I
Yeah.
fucking if we had the sad thing is like we were out of repeats on that one. If we had like 1 or 2 more repeats, I'm pretty sure Mike can get it.
Yeah.
But because I knew who it was, I just didn't know the guy's name. Jesse Owens, apparently. But yeah, I don't know, Mike. I mean, it's been fun for a lot of this time, but I don't even know what we're gonna keep. Are we gonna keep doing this shit next year?
Might as well. Fuck it. Until they kick us out, we might as well just keep fucking going.
Eventually,
Who doesn't love
like to be fair, multiplex
brutal
will
Nazario?
end us by next year.
Eventually, we will get another title shot. We have only had 1 title shot as a team, like ever, and it was 2018.
Yeah,
it was the big picture, rematch.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a rough match, like all
Where they
around.
fucking kicked our ass.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, Paul kicked our ass. Michael was.
Yeah, as I said, like, it was a rough. I mean,
Like,
we all played like
Michael
similar,
and me. We were all like in the same fucking quagmire, and Paul was up there like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
Yeah. And it's like looking back, it's like, damn, we really missed some gettable questions.
Yeah. But
I think I only got a Steven Seagal question. That's the only thing I got.
But this match is going to be remembered. It was the creation of the 2 greatest people in this community. You know, the start of something beautiful. The start of something great.
Yeah, I mean, we usually would have not been able to rank top 10 Brainly trilogy side characters. Done OC tier character videos.
The Spider-Man tier category.
Yeah,
that
we've done this. If it wasn't for
we
just,
wouldn't have
just
been
random.
able to do top 100, which is where we got close with you, Jake. And then,
which is then what prompted Cody to do the original ones, like as basically a makeup for you guys. To, like, even though they still did it out of order, but like he was like, "Yeah, you guys deserve it." But if only Paul Wolf didn't have a busy life, then none of this would have happened. So
what I tell you, season 2 of What If, it's gonna be real hype. I can't wait. There's the hype on that. We're gonna find out what could have happened, but. I think that does it for this episode. I don't know who we're gonna have for the next. I think we're gonna do poll for the next episode.
I mean, we can start setting it up if you want.
There's Coho too.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, finally, he fucking shows up.
He was fucking here.
The B.F.K.
Yeah.
He's just waiting for someone to betray him.
Yeah. Oh wait. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Matt Beer. He betrayed
what you mean?
So
you didn't want to be a winner?
Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you, Nazari. Thank you, Mike, for
thank you guys for having us
this
on.
glorious inception of Blockbuster.
There are plenty of more Blockbuster videos.
There's absolutely, we'll have you on hundreds of times to talk about hundreds more episodes, hundreds more matches. Thank you, Michael, for co-hosting. And
thank you for hosting.
As
take care,
the famous Chris Doman would say, take care.
Take care.